one in.
I'm not the only one to talk to it now, am I?
Anyways, I'm going to the first chapter in the Final Freddy's The Ultimate Guide until they make the ultimate guide. Under official
Inquiry.
On the cover, you have Freddy Fazbear with some newspaper clippings, River Freddy, a drawing Lefty, the FNAF 1 off there, and the ad for the soda, and FNAF 6, the official ultimate guide to the best-selling video game series. And a minute, Mom's best friend. Right here. Brain Trap. AKA my mother, who is right next to me over here's best friend in the whole wide world. She may say that she's scared of him, but we all know she's lying. Okay, now I gotta get to it. Chapter 1, Finance and Freddy's. Here what the pages look like. It's the game that launched a million streams. Finance and Freddy's, FNAF for short, is a point-and-click horror survival game that was found on a simple enough premise. Last 1 week working as a night guard in a pizzeria populated by homicidal animatronics. But what involved from this concept quickly consumed gamers the world over.
Why that like birds flashing? When that like a mountain splashing? As soon as you turn on this street, there ain't no fucking lights.
I thought we were going.
Good.
Dude, that's just right.
I'm surprised it still wasn't doing it when I woke up. Okay, people, during this reading, you also get my food reaction to Wendy's hamburger. So, yeah. Anyways, gamers the world around over. Fast forward a bit, and thanks in part of FNAF startling jump scares, Terrarium says terrifying Let's Plays, demand video sharing sites, viewing the public, billions of views. Still, gamers soon realize there is more to FNAF than just deadly animatronics. Be right back.
Are you?
I'm gonna, and people, you will know this tastes like shit or not. I already don't like it since it has greasy stuff. Not greasy stuff, but like juicy stuff.
You're gonna have the juice. It's a hamburger.
Well, yeah, didn't like it because I had to move it to, off the edge of the plate. So it didn't get on my shirt, Mom. So I'm picking it up, my shirt.
It's grease. Is all it is.
Yeah. I didn't want the grease to get on my shirt.
Long day, no rain, barely sprinkled. Time for fireworks pouring. Hang started again.
You had no rain. We had rain.
Time for fireworks. Rain. Think of a campground. Stop after about 15 minutes or so. That. We didn't. Singing. Yes, because we thought it was going to rain.
And you're not a transfer. Yay.
It'll be nice.
I still have a chance to get out and get it. I was checking. He's not on the list yet.
Who?
Even though I have a feeling that he may not. Whiskey. He's not on the list as adopted or transferred or pending for the month of June for dogs.
My God, Aunt Kim finally got her power 2 hours ago.
My opinion on the Wendy's hamburger is it's alright. Not too good, not too bad, alright. Lurking in the dark in corners of Freddy Fazbear Pizza are the threads of disturbing mystery. This mystery hidden throughout the games and posters that change hallucinations and even the mysterious gift animatronic have kept fans playing and replaying that first game since it was released in August of 2014. So what's all the hype about? We're glad you asked. Mm. Mm.
I know these fucking breeds that are fucking considered nice dogs.
Okay, now going back to the book, page 2 of chapter 1. Into life. It has the blood on the paper around here, the Freddy face circled, and then like down in the wordings where it says to life, it's circled. Haha.
I know, so.
Anyways, though, people, the Freddy Scoop. The game begins with a help wanted ad for Freddy Fazbear Pizza. You'll be working as a security guard on the midnight to 6 a.m. shift. The pay is pretty bad at just $120 a week, $4 an hour, but we'll get to that later. Your company a strategy position in the office. You can turn to the right or left to see two sets of buttons, one button in each. Set shuts a door. The other turns on a light outside the door. You can also pull up a monitor to check the security cams.
Because normally they close at noon on Saturdays.
Mm. Mm.
So I'm assuming it's probably since they're still doing the extra hours on Saturdays and then they're claiming they're still full. I'm assuming it's probably still the 25, 30, whatever it was to adopt or fucking. Mm, I'm assuming it's still the discounted fee.
I'm good now, people. Mm-hmm. Once you land in the office,
Wish she wasn't.
the phone starts ringing.
You're adorable. Oh, you all kind of. Which is that one there? Don't know how old it don't say its name or anything.
Anyways, things that we learn from the phone guy.
Sorry.
Number number one. Phone guy apparently worked in the same office, but he's on his last week. If you A missing persons report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as the property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpet has been replaced. Yep, that sounds like a completely normal thing to say. Number two, if I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, why haven't the animatronic been clean? Wait, how does one clean an animatronic?
A Budweiser tap.
Probably.
Go back to what phone guy said. How do you clean an animatronic? I wonder how you clean an animatronic.
I think I like that one.
That's worth more than 40.
Number three. Animatronic servos locked up if they get turned off for too long. The animatronic used to be allowed to walk around during the day, but that was before the bite of 87. Apparently, someone had a daytime run-in with an animatronic and lost his or her frontal lobe, but survived. Number four, since the animatronics will see you as a middle English without his costume on, they'll try to stuff you into a Freddy Fazbear suit. Yikes, so let's avoid that death. Number five, you should only close the doors if absolutely necessary, as the phone guy says, gotta conserve power. Phone guy's endoskeleton information doesn't add up. Bonnie offers to enter the backstage, sees the costumeless endoskeleton on the table, and never tries to stuff a suit on it.
I'll take him.
Okay, now back to the book. Here is the page for drawing that has a superhero being Freddy, and it says Math Man, and was gameplay and strategy. Without using the door or lights or checking the camera, power deflates by about 1% every 10 seconds. The in-game clock takes 86 to 90 seconds to pass 1 hour, which means you'll roughly lose 9% power every hour, even if you do nothing. Using one of your actions, checking the cameras, closing the doors, turning on the lights, adds 1 bar. Okay, here, adds 1 bar. One action doesn't matter what it is, drains about 1% every 5 seconds. Using 2 action drains 1% every 3 seconds, and using 3 action drains 1% every 2.5 seconds. To keep this straight, we made a handy dandy table. You can make 5 power bars appear by closing both doors, turning on both lights, and flipping open the scary cameras quickly. But the 5th bar only appears for a second since you can't have the lights on and the security cameras open at the same time. Now, number of bars. Now we're going to do number of bars. Average time it takes to drain. Power drain per hour. 1 bar, 6.9 seconds, 9%. 2 bars, 4.8 seconds, 18%. 3 bars, 3.2 seconds, 27%. 4 bars, 2.4 seconds, 36%. Here is the animatronic mapping. Okay, it's hard to see this. I know. Anyways, Freddy can go from here to the stage to Cam 7, Cam 6, and then probably Cam 6, or just to Cam 6, and then hallway. Here's you, Golden Freddy just appears there. Okay? There's you, Golden Freddy appears there. Chica will either go down to... Okay, so here's that. Well, here's the mapping. Okay, now I'm just gonna do thing, okay? We're gonna take Freddy's path, and I'm gonna read it for each and every path, for every character, what the camera says. So you're gonna get multiple camera things, okay? So, show stage, cam 1A. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica start here now, following Freddy. Dining area, cam 1B. Chica and Bonnie appear here. Freddy can be seen in the shadow. But now following him, cam 7. Freddy and Chica pass through there. Down to cam 6. Which is cam 7 is restrooms. Cam 1B is dining area. Cam 1A is show stage. Cam 6 is kitchen. No visuals, but there is sound. Down the following him back, and then after that part, go back to the dining area. Go down the right. Go down the left hallway. Hallway corner YB 4B. Super important lore. Super important for lore. So that be 4A and 4B. Now Chica. Show stage. Cam 1A. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica start here. As I already said. Then go down to the dining area. Chica and Bonnie appear. Freddy can be seen in the shadows. Then go to the bathroom and the kitchen. And then the same area as Freddy. Bonnie. Show stage, cam 1A. Freddy and Bonnie and Chica start from here. Then goes down to dining area. Cam 1B. Chica and Bonnie appear here. Freddy can be seen in the shadows. Then go to cam 5. Backstage. This is mapping animatronic and special events in FNAF, by the way. Backstage. Terrifying, disabled animatronic heads. Then he goes out. Goes down the hallway a little bit to cam 2A, and then goes to cam 3. Surprise because it only Bunny appears here. Then goes to cam 2B. W West Hall Corner. E 4B is East Hall Corner. But anyway, go back to West Hall Corner. Directly outside office door. Foxy will leave 1C. Pirates Cove. Most important camera in FNAF. Keep an eye on Foxy. After that, you run down the same hallway Bonnie goes down, and then your office. You are in the office, and Golden Freddy randomly appear there if you pull up your monitors. Moving camera over. Okay. Anyways, animatronics. Here's what the pages look like. Animatronics now. Bonnie is usually the first animatronic to move. He moves much faster than Freddy or Chica, disabling the most cameras too. Bonnie is the only character who appears in the backstage right closet in West Hall Corner. Chica strikes on the right east side of the restaurant. Chica and Freddy are the only animatronics who enter the kitchen. You can't see them, but you can hear them. The clanging of pots and pans. But you hear the clanging of pots and pans. Chica's cupcake disappears when she leaves the show stage. Although a duplicate cupcake can be seen sitting on your desk in the office, Bonnie and Chica will make a raspy groaning or growling sound if they enter the office when the monitor is open. Foxy starts at Pirate's Cove. He's outside on the chair. You came with your dad, didn't you? No. Be right back, people. Or do you want just attention right now? Or what? I don't know. What? Anyway, Foxy starts at Pirate's Cove behind the curtains. As the night goes on, he peeks out more until he's entirely revealed. The next time you check the monitor, he's gone. He'll attack from the left side in a matter of seconds unless you close the door in time. After an unsuccessful attack, Foxy returns to Pirate Cove to begin the cycle again. Every time he blocked by the door, he drains police power 1%. The first time, then an additional 5% every time thereafter. And he also bangs on the door. He went in. Fox Freddy sticks to the Freddy. Freddy sticks to the shadows and it can be hard to spot on the monitor, so look for his glowing silver eyes, even though they're white. Like a whitish color eyes. Not silver, but again, the book was called not white eyes, it's called the silver eyes. Watching Freddy on the camera will slow his movements. Freddy doesn't move until night 3 unless you run out of time. Not time, unless you run out of power. That's what I meant. Codes, glitches, and secrets. Hang on.
What are you doing all over me? I love you too, but
Just so you know, she's talking to the cat people. I know you're not used to your usual. If I give you any of my leftovers. If I have any leftovers and and you get them. Codes, glitches, and secrets. Hold down CD and plus to skip a night. Click on the poster in the office to honk Freddy's nose. Try changing the date on your computer to October 30th and booting up the game. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll do that later. I'll do later. Going on a bear hunt. In the West Hall corner, Cam 2B is a poster of Freddy, which has a very small chance of changing. The poster becomes a close up of Freddy's face, but his fur is golden. And there isn't any eyes in the mask. Once the poster changes, drop the monitor and an empty suit. Golden Freddy will appear in the office. Flashes of "It's me" seeing him will cause the game to crash, but you can avoid this by bringing up the monitor again quickly. You can also trigger Golden Freddy by inputting 1987 on the custom night. You won't see the scene of the animatronic suit in the office though. Show stage 1A. This secret screen can only be found in the game files. Here are the secret screens right here. They were Golden Freddy and
I don't care if Dad says he don't need
yeah.
them.
I don't need them.
3 and 5. 3's a sack of McDonald's toys. Must take whole sack. And 5's them dinosaurs. I was thinking for your brother. You don't show the McDonald's toys, bud.
We took 3 as well.
That's what I put that I'm interested in 3 and 5.
Dinos and car.
Which would be that
I
one.
know.
And like I said, the McDonald's toys
Aren't shown.
are right there. They must be probably by the Barbies.
Probably. Anyways, the people. There we go. Like I said, going on bear hunt in the west corner. In the west hall corner, Cam 2B. It's a poster of Freddy, which has a very small chance of changing. The poster becomes a crossover of Freddy's face, but his fur is golden, and there aren't any eyes in the mask. Once the poster changes, drop the monitor, and an empty suit, Golden Freddy, will appear in the office alongside flashes of "It's me." Seeing him will cause the unit to crash, but you can avoid this by bringing up the monitor again quickly. You can also trigger Golden Freddy by inputting 1987 on the custom night. You won't see the screen of the empty animatronic suit in the office though. Now, here are the page. Okay. Anyways, show stage 1A, where Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy looking at the camera. This secret screen can only be found in the game files. West Hall Corner 2B, where the Freddy poster is, where Bonnie stands. The poster changes to an image of Freddy ripping his head apart. And now backstage, cam 5, where Bonnie goes. All the parts in the backstage turn towards the camera, including the inner skeleton, showing that it's active. Now, lore and theories. Here's what the pages look like. And boom. Also, notice Purple Guy. Look. Purple Guy. Oh. He has balloons that says, "You can't." And he's holding a free money mask. Local news. A local pizzeria said to close by year's end after a long struggle to stay in business after the tragedy that took place there many years ago. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has announced that it will close by year's end. By a year-long search for a buyer, companies seem unwilling to be associated with the company. These characters will live on in the hearts of kids. These characters will live on. CEO. Fan theories. The missing children. Kids vanish at local pizzeria, bodies not found. The local children were reportedly lured into a back room during the late hours of at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza on the night of June 26th. While video surveillance identified the man responsible and led to his capture the following morning, the children themselves were never found and are presumed dead. The police think that the suspect dressed as a company mascot to earn the children's trust. Local news. A local pizzeria threatened with shutdown over situation. Local pizzeria Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been threatened again with shutdown by the health department over reports of foul odor coming from the much-loved animal mascots. Police were contacted when parents reported notice what appeared to be blood and mucus around the eyes and mouth of the mascots. One parent likened them to remain curious or something like that. Okay, anyways. Okay. I'm reading a little newspaper clipping here before I actually get on to the theories. Anyway, missing children. 5 children now report missing. Suspect contained. Or something like that. Convicted. 5 children are now linked to the incident for the Fazbear Pizza, where a man dressed up as a cartoon mascot to lure them into a back room. While the suspects have been charged, the bodies themselves were never found. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been fighting an uphill battle ever since its convenient family to convince families to return to the pizzeria. It's a tragedy. Now, fan theories. Fan theories. The missing children. If you really want to dig into the story of the games, keep an eye on the East Hall corner where the rules for the safety will change to a series of newspaper clippings that reveal the horrific secrets lurking at the heart of the game, which I just read. Kids vanished at local pizzeria, but not found. 5 kids now reported missing. Local pizzeria threatened with shutdown. Local pizzeria said they closed by year's end. 5 children were apparently lured into a back room by someone who wore a mascot costume to gain the kids' trust. A suspect was arrested and charged, but the bodies of the children were never found, and they were presumed dead shortly thereafter. Customers complained of odors and reports seeing blood and mucus around the eyes and mouth of the animatronics, implying that the bodies of the children were stuffed inside Freddy and his friends. This matches Phone Guy's words from night one. If you were to be stuffed inside a suit, the only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again will be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. One thing seems certain: the animatronic himself had been possessed by the spirits of the dead children looking for revenge. Another rare scene in East Hall 4A shows the poster replaced with images of crying children. One tragedy of many. In the years since the original game, it's been established that Freddy Fazbear Pizza, where FNAF takes place, is just one of many franchise locations, and horrific murders will fall from an outlier. Fans have instead directed their efforts towards identifying why this location is special and why its murders may have occurred, and when its murders may have occurred in the timeline. Hmm. Fan theory lingering questions. Your pages. Okay. The Bite of 87. Phone Guy mentioned the Bite of 87, in which someone was attacked by an animatronic lost their frontal lobe. This event is why the animatronic movements are restricted during the day, but questions still remain. Which animatronic committed the bite? Whether an employee or a child was bitten, and what connective any this bite has to the events of FNAF 4. We see a picture of Freddy with a human handprint. And then, why is Foxy out of order? FNAF is the first time we meet Foxy, and while Pirate Cove may be out of order, it's clear that Foxy, isn't. Other games and stories put Foxy in the various states of repair or despair, for fans to particularize over. Some points, some point to help Warner where you ultimate repair Foxy while dodging his sharp hook and jerky movements, as evidence that Foxy is definitely unsafe for kids. Still others look to the Foxy Go 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 minigame in FNAF 2, see page 23. Was an out of order sign in a functional animatronic, the perfect way to lure kids to an isolated area, or was Foxy Dishman? As per the gameplay around Withered Boxing in FNAF 2, he is informed by a person in an animatronic suit. It's me. When we see a picture of Foxy and the East Hall camera, then we see a stranger saying, "It's me, it's me." And then the Pirate's Cove sign changes to me and the walls having, "It's me." Anyways, it's me. Another mystery that's kept the fandom talking in FNAF. It appears in various hallucinations, the Pirate's Cove, Out of Order sign, East Hall walls with Golden Freddy's appearance, and in-game flashes as early as Night 1 to make it even more confusing. It seems to be used by different characters. Teaser image for FNAF 4 as was it me? Implying that the phrase could be tied to one of the animatronic bites. The Curse of Dreadbear event features an Easter egg that turns the whole prize
He get his shit today.
screen purple, complete
No, we
with a
didn't get
banner
none
that
out
says
today.
"It's me," alluding to William
So we're
Afton, and the
assuming
silver ice
open by
number is me is
back till
connected to
Monday when
the
we get the
souls of the missing children inside the animatronics, when the ghost of Michael tells Carlton it is him inside the animatronic. Mike Schmidt with, well, the paycheck. Okay. Which is, a lot of stuff. Anyway, when you receive your paycheck at night 5, you learn that your name is Mike Schmidt. Many have that Mike isn't just some security guard straight in FNAF playing through. Tonight 7, Mike is 5 for temporary with the animatronics AI referencing the custom night, which would imply that Mike also not it.
I have a problem with this.
What the fuck are you doing? Why is it noise?
This ain't called playing.
Okay. I'll pay it all. Copyrighted.
Don't Springfield Clinic, so
I
we
know.
shouldn't. It's an ad about fireworks
Okay.
safety.
I'm talking about the music. Anyways, though, like I'm saying, when FNAF playing for night 7, referencing to Custom Night, which could imply that Mike has knowledge of the animatronic. Fans had also pointed out that he shares the first name with Mike from FNAF 4, who seems to be Michael Afton, and Mike, the owner of the survival logbook. And that's the end of chapter 1, my dear friends. Next time, when I read this, will be chapter 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Bye bye for now.